Órale, Raza. Welcome back to another episode of the Órale San Antonio interview show here in San Antonio, Texas. We have an awesome show. We got the one and only, we got Romy and a special guest that we're going to interview later on in a few minutes. But you know what, let's go and break for commercials real quick before we get started. And let me do a quick shout out to our main sponsor, which is Robles Law Firm out of Dallas, San Antonio, and Fort Worth, Texas, principal office in Fort Worth. And also for Dogwood Home Health Care, taking care of your family needs at home. Let's go and break for commercials. We'll be right back after these awesome messages.
Howdy, folks. Be sure and check out the streaming radio station OSA Radio, streaming since 2019. They showcase independent music and entertainers nationwide. Go to osaradio.com and see if you are their next internet radio superstar.
You've been there for your aging loved one who needs you, but sometimes you get to a point where you need professional help. Dogwood Home Health Care understands, and our team of senior care experts is ready to provide the assistance you need. Our experts provide a wide variety of services and assistance to make your loved one's life more manageable. Scan this code to get started with your free evaluation. Show your loved ones you'll always provide for their care. Contact Dogwood Home Health Care today.
You are watching the Órale TV streaming network, the cutting edge of AI, business, marketing, referral services, and global radio TV broadcasting. Whether you are a startup or a legacy brand, we provide the platform to amplify your voice and scale your reach. From our headquarters in San Antonio to viewers and listeners across the globe, we spotlight the innovators and icons making a real positive impact. With dedicated programming across law, medical, real estate, entertainment, nonprofits, entrepreneurship, and philanthropy, we ensure your industry expertise is front and center. Broadcasting everywhere, it matters. Roku TV, Android TV, YouTube, our exclusive Órale network, and just about all major social media platforms. The Órale Pay It Forward initiative. We are committed to community growth. To prove the power of our network, your first featured interview is free and on us. Spaces are filling rapidly as our viewership hits new heights daily. DM us or call our marketing team or go by our website at oraleonline.com to secure your spot. Also tune into osaradio.com, streaming the best independent artists worldwide since 2019. Just another platform the Órale crew has to offer. So don't wait. Set up your free consultation now.
Órale, welcome back once again to the Órale San Antonio TV show here in San Antonio, Texas, exclusive on the Órale network. We got an awesome show here. We got the one and only, a good friend of mine for many, many years. We got the one and only owner and founder of Nava Collective LLC, Mr. Romy Nava himself. Thank you, sir, for making it here to the station. I know you're busy, but you made time for us.
Yes, sir. Anthony, thanks for having us. It's a pleasure.
No. I'm glad you made it in. Man, you've been doing a lot of stuff, and I've seen you on social media. So I want I want the public to know as well, what are you doing now? Give me what your main things you're doing now.
Well, right now what we're doing is focusing on the pro wrestling show.
Okay.
Nava Collective LLC's collaborating with Simply Lost Promotions, and we're promoting a wrestling show May 30th at Texas Pride BBQ.
Right.
And we're bringing all the talent in. We've got
introduce the big guy right here. He's bigger than us, man. You better introduce him.
Yeah, this is one of our top talent. This is the 64-year-old outlaw, Hoss Holden.
Household. You know what? Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Let me handshake you because I don't want to get you pissed off.
Oh, we got it, brother.
I'm a wrestler, but only in my dreams, man. So let's go and do this. Man, I'm glad you make time as well.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
No, man, thank you for making time. I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Romy again, and you're talking about your company and this main event this May.
Right.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Right. So the main event is Mercedes Martinez is the top female talent. She's just been inducted to the Women's Hall of Fame, Pro Wrestling.
I've seen her. She sounds real familiar.
Yeah, she's been in San Antonio a few different times, and she's making her way back. And this is going to be one of her last runs. She's not retiring from the business, but this will be her last run in the ring.
Gotcha.
So we're excited to have her. We're going to have her matching up with TNA talent, Simply Luscious.
Simply Luscious. This May, right?
May 30th, yes, sir.
May 30th. And you know what? I like promoting every single event we're trying to help out here. Okay, so it's May 30th. What's the title of the event? Is there a name for it?
The title is Full Circle.
Full Circle.
The name of the event is Full Circle, and you can get your tickets at the Eventbrite, and we're actually giving some discount codes. So anybody that's watching the show, Órale will be the discount code. You'll get $5 off if you get your pre-sale tickets.
Hey, you can't beat that, man. You can go on online as well onto his website, which is navacollective.llc.com, or go by my website also. We have a large portal we actually produced many years ago, and it's oraleonline.com as well. You can go into his page. Everything's going to be on there, the information for May. Make sure you go. It's going to be an awesome event. We're trying to promote Mr. Romy. He has a good cause, and plus the main guy here, Nacho Libre. No, it's not Nacho Libre, right? I'm sorry, man. I'm just messing. We got Host Holding, right? Host Holding, okay. Make sure I get that right, man.
That's right.
Host Holding. So let's go and do that. Again, May
30th.
May
Yes, sir.
30th. What time?
Doors open at 6:30, bell time's at 7:30. So make sure you get there early so you can enjoy the barbecue. Texas Pride BBQ shows some of the best barbecue in Texas. They've got a full bar, and it's a family environment. They already have a community that shows up there. So it's going to be a great time. Bring the family, bring everybody.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited, and I take it we're gonna give some free tickets as well.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll be able to give you. You'll have some tickets to give away. You're also going to be part of the VIPs.
I appreciate that, yeah.
Experience as well.
Like I said, I've known Romy for a while, and he's super busy, but he always makes time for us, and which is good, man. Our circle is kind of small, but our outer circle is pretty big, all the network, right?
Sure.
Let's talk a little bit about the big guy right here.
Oh man, there's so
I don't want to look at him, man. It's like,
man, I'm so proud to have Haas Holding on the card. He's such a great person, such a great worker, such a big heart, and he's got a story. It's Haas. Tell us a little about where you come from.
My whole life, that's all I ever wanted to do is be a professional wrestler. And just like in life journeys, I guess certain things happen in your life and you have to make decisions for your family,
right,
for other reasons. And one day I turned 57 and the wheels got to spinning, and I made a phone call and said, I want to be a professional wrestler. At that time, I weighed 365 pounds and I couldn't run 8 feet. I was told, no, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna do it. But I went to work, I trained, got to work a lot with Romy in the wrestling. We knew from there before I even thought about wrestling.
Right.
And then we got together, and eventually when he felt like I was ready to start taking that next step, we put the show together. So I was able to work my first show, and he kind of guided me along. I've had great training, with Rodney Mack and Jazz, which Jazz is the last WWE, WF Women's Champion, and Rodney Mack, So I've been blessed with so many good people in my life to train with them, were my primary trainers, and Romy early believing into me, and the story's taken off. I had my first match when I was 59.
Okay.
And, the story grows, I'm telling it in Georgia. I go to Georgia, Louisiana, Arkansas, all over Texas.
Right.
I wrestle in Dallas every Friday night. And so, the story's gotten bigger. It was originally like me, just, man, it's my dream, yada, yada, yada. But, the doors that you open up to the kids that, I have a young man, his name is Rogan. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see a picture of him. 9-year-old boy's fighting brain cancer. I've been blessed to know his family and to help do fundraisers for him. We've raised money together for women's shelter. So when I started this, yes, it was my dream, but it's really turned into a whole lot of bigger things, other community reach out that I get to do. And
you know what? That's awesome, brother, because we start the same way. It's most of our shows, we don't really charge for the TV shows. We try to pay for it a lot, and that's one of my mission. I was talking to my new friend here that came in earlier, and you know what? That's our mission, trying to push forward, pay forward as much as we can, especially for the the young generation, because today's kids are tomorrow's leaders. That's the way I see it. That's my motto I created. It's trademarked, so don't use it. But yeah, man, I love what you're thinking, the way you think, and it's always good to give back to the community, and you're doing it. Yeah. You're doing it.
Well, I get to speak, like I know May 2nd, I'm speaking at elementary. I speak to a lot of elementary schools throughout the year, and I put a program together that, for years, and y'all grew up in this, we were just told to say no, but never really given what made us say yes to start with. Well, that's peer pressure. Peer pressure from the kids. So I've actually put together a program working with some of the teachers and stuff where I actually, when I speak to schools, I talk about peer pressure, about how to not give in to bad peer pressure and create good opportunity. And the teachers love it. So I love going to the schools. So wrestling has been very good to me, the way I get to give back now. Man, and to live this dream.
That's awesome. I appreciate you, everything you do. I can just feel the positive vibe on this guy, man. The aura is all positive. It's good, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. It makes a difference in a kid, especially if they're being raised by one single parent. I do volunteering at the schools as a watchdog, and I've been doing it for about 9 years. And I see every single kid. Sometimes when they come in, it's just the mother. They drop them off. I'm out there talking to them, and if it's like maybe picture day, I'm out there trying to put their tie on and stuff because the mother doesn't know.
Right.
Not all of them, right?
That's good stuff.
And so I try to help them out as well. I've been doing it for about 9 years, I think I just stated earlier. But it just creates something. It makes you feel good. Let's put it that way. Mm-hmm. You're giving back to the community, and that's what you're doing.
Yes, it's and the great thing is you don't have to be a professional. The one thing, you really don't have to be a pro wrestler to get back to your community. Our community, there's so many needs in our communities.
Yes,
we can look around and we need more young guys stepping up. And I've been guided that way through pro wrestling, and I hope that folks find their way to do it, because our communities need it more than ever right now.
No, most definitely. The way things
everybody's
are
so
right
busy.
now.
Everybody's so busy, and we're leaving a lot of kids behind.
That's right. We can't do that. We're gonna help out.
We do.
Imagine everybody just putting a little bit of time and effort.
And I'll tell you this, like for instance, if anybody buys tickets to Órale in here, if you want me to go deliver them tickets, take some pictures with them, give them an autograph picture, that's what I do.
I'm gonna hold you off.
I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put you on the
website. We get the word out. I know it's gonna be one of the biggest matches of my life. And I've had a lot of big matches over the state here this past year and a half, 2 years. After surviving cancer and coming back from it this past year, with prostate cancer,
right.
And and slowly getting my energy back, and we're getting it back. And now, this is a match that I've wanted, and this is not about good guy, bad guy. This is about two guys that's going to go to battle.
Right.
We've both got a lot of pride. You ain't gonna see if you want to see. You're gonna see a little bit of wrestling. You're gonna see two guys in the 300-pound range are going to get after it.
It's gonna get good, man. You heard it, public, right now. You need to be at that event again. Plug in the event.
That's right. It's full circle. It's May 30th. It's going to be at Texas Pride BBQ in Adkins, Texas. It's northeast side of Texas. And speaking of the kids, 10 and under are free, folks.
Oh, wow.
So bring the children.
You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Let's continue going forward, but let's go and break for commercials, because again, I always say that without the commercials,
we can't help nobody.
Can't pay bills.
We'll be right back after these awesome messages.
We all start somewhere. Some of us start with pain. We fall early. We lose early. But getting back up, that's everything. We choose hard roads and walk them anyway. We carry the weight, the silence, the scars no one sees. Coming home ain't always victory. Sometimes it's just survival, but we don't stop. We evolve. We build. Because when you've lived the fight, you fight for others. Battle tested, always ready. Robus Jr. Law.
The San Antonio-based Órale network hosts a diverse portfolio of premier events, ranging from large-scale concerts events to professional networking and speaking series. We pride ourselves on creating high-value community connections and look forward to unveiling our most ambitious projects yet. We are also getting ready to launch our Órale Events networking series in the near future. Stay on top of the news and new upcoming events by going to OraleNetwork.com. Let's grow your business together.
Órale, San Antonio, again, welcome to our show, Órale San Antonio, where we basically interview the best of the best. We got the one and only Mr. Romy Nava from Nava Collective, LLC. How long have you had that company going already? You just started it, right? Give or take?
Yeah, Anthony, the dream's been there for a long time.
I've heard about that dream years ago.
Yeah, and I finally put it together this last year. Got all the paperwork done, and got the infrastructure down. So now the brand is ready to promote, and we're ready to promote, just family-friendly events, bringing community together, and that's what it's about, is bringing the community together.
You know what, public? This show is being viewed by thousands and thousands of people, and we're just getting bigger and bigger, by people like yourselves. The rest are here. Haas Holdings. I don't want to butcher your name because you're bigger than me, so I want to just keep it kind of on the low key there.
Yeah, but you're prettier.
No, well, I know. I can't argue with that. Anyways, again, Romy, it's awesome. It's awesome that your concept, your vision, it's cool, man. You're giving back to the community as well. Give us a little bit of detail. Nava Collective. How'd you come up with the last part of it? Nava is your last name, of course, but the last part of it.
Yeah, well, the collective is the community. Really, it's because I don't plan on running my projects alone. I plan on collaborating with a collective of people.
Here we go.
So we've got different groups, different outfits out there that are ready to put something together where we can present to the community, whether it be a vendor event or open mics or pro wrestling events, drumming circles, whatever comes to our mind that we can collectively come together and bring the community. And pro wrestling is part of it, and there is a wrestling community out there, and there's quite a few different camps out there.
Right.
And what we're taking pride in is taking a little bit from each camp, talent from each camp, putting them together. Hybrid pro wrestling, hybrid wrestling school is one of the outfits that's out there that we're picking talent from. They're helping us sponsor the event.
And they're here in San Antonio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do a little plugging for them as well.
Yeah, it's Hybrid School of Professional Wrestling. Chris Marvel runs the school.
Great.
Shoichi Funaki is one of the trainers there. He's from the WWE.
I won't even try to pronounce that name. Not even, but that's great, man. And do you have any type of information like where they can go if they want information for?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find them online. Hybrid School of Wrestling. That's only, you can't miss them.
Okay, great, man. You know what? I love your story, brother. Just keep at it because at the end of the day, it's us that makes this thing go forward. And just like you hit it real good where you said that, it takes more than one person. It's a team effort.
Yes, sir.
Órale Network is basically made up not only by me, but a team that I have. Behind the scenes, you got Don, you got Monty, all my hosts. They all put in their part as well. And it creates Órale Network, which is hence that we call it the Órale family, right? And today, you're part of the Órale family.
Thank you.
I love the way you think. I love the way you're pushing, and helping the community, man. Continue doing that because we need more of you. And again, like I said, I do the volunteering, and I see, most of these kids out here, they're like, single parents, and it's hard, and I see that on a daily basis, right? So continue doing what you're doing. Let's pinpoint a little bit. Like I said, it's not a very long show here, but let's get to the main points. Again, the event, let them know exactly when and where it's going to be.
Yes. Okay. Again, the event is going to be at Texas Pride BBQ, one of the biggest and the best barbecue spots in Texas.
San Antonio, right?
Here in San Antonio, it's going to be on the northeast side. So Adkins officially is the town on that side.
That's one thing about San Antonio. It's San Antonio, but you got little towns, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's Adkins, which in San Antonio,
Adkins,
right?
Yeah, okay. Northeast side of San Antonio. It's the doors open at 6:30, bell times at 7:30. and we'll have vendors. It's going to be a full bar, the best barbecue in town. I'm telling you, it's the best barbecue in town.
You know what? Plug them in as well, because I'm getting hungry already.
Yeah.
So just talk about barbecue, dude. Man,
yeah,
come on.
I'm telling you,
Plug them in, dude.
Texas Pride BBQ, folks. It's you look it up, and
they've been featured on some of the big food network shows of their food. Yeah.
Well, the name says it all. Texas Pride, man.
That's
you know,
right.
I'm gonna go try. I've never tried them, but you know that's gonna be my next. Don, we gotta go. All right.
Yeah.
Monty, we gotta take the money, guy.
That's right.
Pays
That's
for it.
right.
But yeah, let's go and try that. We might go one of these days. All right. You know, so you know that's Texas barbecue, right?
Texas Pride BBQ.
Pride, excuse me. But where is it located again?
It's in Adkins, Texas, northeast side of Texas.
It's on 1604.
1604, San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
Head east, take a right on 1604, about a mile and a half down the left. You'll see it.
I think that you've been there.
I've been
many
there.
times.
Many times.
There you go. Awesome on that. Let's continue going forward. What else do you want to plug in, Mr. Haas?
Well, you know, I tell you what, the match.
Tell you what.
Hey, I can always plug it. You know, I hope folks, and I want to piggyback what, you know, wrestling is a big community out there. There's no doubt about it. And I think that's part of the honor that I have, getting to wrestle a guy like Stud Stash, who's highly respected in the business. He's been featured on KSET 12 in his community work. But, you know, like I tell anybody I wrestle, I don't change. Look, I'm an old school brawler. I'm 64 years old. I'm the underdog when I come in. I fight with everything I got. So whether we're friends or not, I change my style for nobody. I'm telling the story too, and the only way that this story is going to mean anything is with victories. I know what it means to him. He thinks I've got to earn something, a little more respect. So, you know, we're going to battle. And
it's going to get awesome.
If folks want to see an old school, two big old guys that belong in a wrestling ring just to lay haymakers on each other, because that's where it's going to wind up. No matter how we feel about each other, it's not important. It's because we are both there to win the
You know what? I've never interviewed a wrestler, but I made him sign a little release that don't start getting crazy, don't start picking up Romy or myself as well, don't start slamming down the chairs on the floor, what have you. So we're kind of protected a little bit. That's why I've got 3 securities out there.
I hear you. No, I say I don't. That's more than I need to battle with today.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for that a day. Again, it's in May.
May the 30th.
May 30th.
May 30th, okay.
They call me the sweet granddaddy of professional wrestling. So, hey, if you don't think a 64 fella can get out there and do some romping and stomping, I'm going to surprise you, folks. I promise you.
Man,
there's nobody in wrestling with a story like mine. I started at 57. I'm a cancer survivor. Yeah, I've had my prostate removed. I'm a romping and stomping 64-year-old outlaw. And I promise you, if you come May 30th, you buy that ticket, you see us at the end of the show, because you're going to be glad you did, and you're going to ask where the next one is.
You know, this guy's so tough, he's cured cancer, man. That's good. Appreciate you, man. All right?
Love it.
Hey, Romy, let's go on. What do you call it, Romy? I'm going to be hungry, man.
Yeah, everybody does that.
Romy noodles, right? But anyways, let's continue going forward. Who else is going to be there besides Mr. Haas here?
Oh, yeah. Well, so one of the great matches is going to be Bryson Scott versus Exodus Prime. Now, both of these talents are top talent in Texas, and this is going to be their first match together as well. So this is going to be the first time that the wrestling community has seen this match, and you just don't want to miss it. Bryson Scott was featured on WWE a few years ago. Exodus Prime is currently one of the top talent in Texas.
Man, this is A+ talent, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Wow.
And I believe that this is Prime's debut in this market.
Really?
And I've worked him up in Dallas. We've had him match in Dallas. He is one of the top wrestlers, not only in Texas, I think in the country. He's one guy that can go any night of the week. It don't matter what TV, he's that good. People really need to come see him.
This has to be a must-go-see type of event, man. And Romy, I thank you, Brian,
Yes, sir.
for doing what you're doing, and continue doing what you're doing. A little bit more info, man, before we let go here.
Yeah, so again, the discount code. So if anybody is watching the show, any of your community here, it's Órale is going to be the discount code. You get $5 off. You also get $5 off if you purchase online. The tickets are normally
on your website, right?
At the door, they're going to be $20. So if you get them pre-sale, you get $15. If you get $5 off, you get $10.
$10, man. That's
guys.
great. That's just one happy meal, man. According to the way inflation is today, man.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. Okay, so remember, go to that event. Everybody's going to be there. I'm going to try to be there. I'm going to take all my crew as well. What about you, Romy? Weren't you a wrestler as well?
Yeah, well, I wrestled as Rudy Russo for 21 years. 21 years.
Wow.
And I had my last match in the ring last October. And focus on just staying in the business and staying relevant, and and giving back, because we know how to produce a show. We know how to produce what the energy that we need to produce, because it's about creating moments for these people. When this family comes into the ring and they see Hoss Holden get smacked in the face, and Hoss Holden just reaches out, to that kid. That kid, when that kid comes home, guess what he's going to talk about? He's going to talk about when Hoss Holden reached out for help. And that's a core memory that we bring. And
you're getting me all excited and motivated.
That's exactly what we want. We want that emotion, because once we get that emotions involved, they come back. They want to see. They want to see that next match. So that's what we're excited about doing. Wrestling's been really good to me. I've had my shine. I had a match on SmackDown 10 years ago, and I've wrestled the best out there.
Brother. Yeah, I've seen you in tights here and there in wrestling.
One of the very best wrestlers out there, period.
I actually saw some of his episodes.
Make no mistake, don't let him just glaze over that. Right. He is a Hall of Famer of Texas.
You know what? We usually have only 2 episodes in the show, but I'm going to go with the 3rd one, right? So let's go break for commercial. We'll be right back after these awesome messages.
You've been there for your aging loved one who needs you, but sometimes you get to a point where you need professional help. Dogwood Home Health Care understands, and our team of senior care experts is ready to provide the assistance you need. Our experts provide a wide variety of services and assistance to make your loved one's life more manageable. Scan this code to get started with your free evaluation. Show your loved ones you'll always provide for their care. Contact Dogwood Home Health Care today.
Welcome to the Órale Network portal. We are a full-blown marketing company with in-house streaming TV, radio studios, AI, and business consulting. We have over 25 years in experience. We are affordable and effective. We will work with you. We air our content in just about every social media platforms out there and growing on a daily basis. Interested in hearing more? Email us here or at oralenetwork@gmail.com.
If they got rent, look at that check. Cash money pressure, foot on their neck. Insurance got your big gas light in that tent. Tell them roll blitz loud, we collect that rent. If you got rent, look at that check. Cash money pressure, foot on their neck. Insurance got your big gas light in that tent. Tell them roll blitz loud, we collect that rent. Pause. Now let me resume, still taking on the fire y'all feel when the tide turns. Shut up for what I built in the heat, not a courtroom hush. Every time I speak, still slipping through loopholes like a Houdini. Briefcase banging like a 3-piece law firm. On the fire y'all feel when the tide turns. Shut up for what I built in the heat, not a courtroom hush. Every time I speak, still slipping through loopholes like a Houdini. Briefcase banging like a 3-piece genie. Judge race brown when they read my pleadings.
Órale, raza. Welcome back again to the Órale San Antonio TV show exclusive on the Órale Network. We got the main guy, Romy. I've been calling you Romy. Why? I'm telling you, I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, you can call me whatever you want, Anthony. Just don't call me Collect.
Well, isn't that your name, like Collective? Huh?
Yeah. Okay, you got me there. You can call me Collect. I
don't think nobody has a house phone anymore.
No.
Can they still do that? Call Collect?
Yeah. No.
Unless you're in jail, right?
I don't know. I know you can call. Not even on payphones. We used to have to call.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's call on Hoss and continue talking about what we're talking about.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go and go full force. And the event, May 30th.
May 30th.
Open doors at 6:30, right?
6:30.
In Adkins, Texas, which is San Antonio.
San Antonio, yes,
okay,
sir.
Sponsored by
the Órale Network.
Oh, there we go.
Weddle Working, what is it? The Working Weddle and Hybrid School of Professional Wrestling.
Awesome. And then you've got the barbecue place.
Texas Pride BBQ is going to host the event for the best barbecue in Texas. Just go there before, eat there before the show.
You know what? What I'm going to do, brother, I'm going to put them on the ending credits as well. Just give me all their information. I want to make sure they get their plugins as well, because people that support Romy over here, I mean, you're supporting a good cause, especially Mr. Hoss, the one and only. Wrestler, you don't want to get him pissed off, that's for sure. So, that's awesome again for the event, which is in May, the 30th. what else do you want to add to this awesome interview?
Well, like I said, we're very proud to pull from the community, and we're just super excited. The whole crew, everybody's excited to put this together, and it's going to be one of the best shows of the year, and we're expecting a standing crowd. The front rows are almost sold out. So if you want a front row, get them soon, because they're starting to move.
Now, is this your first major event under Nava Collective?
It is, yeah. So I've ran a wrestling show before, ran my own promotion before. Now I'm expanding out to other ventures other than pro wrestling. So the pro wrestling is going to fall under the Nava Collective. There's going to be other ventures, like I said, vendor events.
You know what? When you called me, we're always, calling each other, texting each other, and what have you. But when you called me and say you want to be on the show, I go, let's go for it. You mentioned another wrestler that couldn't make it in, and I go, you're gonna have 2 wrestlers in my studio. I go, let me check to see if my insurance is up to date, man. But who is the other wrestler that couldn't make it? Because he's an educator, correct?
Yeah. His real job is a teacher.
My respect to you, because the teachers, man, they need to be more appreciative, I think, regarding teachers, man, and paid more, of course.
Absolutely.
Me being a watchdog, I see everything that goes on. These guys, man, they're educators, they're parents, they're security, everything, dude. Everything.
They're a huge part of the community, and
big time.
And the youth out there, that's our future, and that's who we have to take care of, is the youth out there. And for these teachers, that's the ultimate cause in my eyes, is to mold these kids, the youth, to be respectable adults when they grow up. So they are the unsung hero.
Okay, so let's go and give the Órale hats off to all the teachers out there.
Órale.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, teachers.
Keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, the wrestler is going to be here. Let's go and talk a little bit about him. He's going to be at the event, of course.
Yeah,
fighting this guy here.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God, I wish he would have made it in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about him. What does he do, or what's his name, and what have you?
Yeah, his name is Stud Stash.
Stud Stash.
Stud Stash. So he's a local pro wrestler that's been in the community for probably like 5-6 years, and he's really made a name for himself.
Really?
He's a brawler. He is all about the community. We really wanted to be here today. Just unfortunately we weren't able to make it.
Right.
It might be a good thing, because I don't know if we would have, there might have been some tempers.
And this guy's like grabbing onto my couch. He wants to get up and I guess body slam me or something, right?
Some furniture moving around,
But he's thinking about lawsuits, so he signed that waiver. He ain't gonna do it, I don't think, right? Hopefully you won't. Man, that's great. So you're gonna see him at May 30th at the event, 6:30 at Adkins, Texas. And the location again, what is it called?
It's Texas Pride BBQ.
Don't forget
Texas Pride BBQ. That's where the venue is, and it's a huge venue.
Oh, it's huge.
Really?
In the back,
nice.
it's just huge.
I've never been there, man. I gotta go.
I mean, the restaurant part is in the front, but they have the venue, like the hop. Just.
No, is it like an event venue, not just because of like wrestlers, or they can have other events there?
They have other events there.
Okay.
They just did like an MMA tournament there. They have concerts all the time.
Bike rallies.
Yeah. So it's that big. Wow, I did not know about it. I'm gonna have to go out and check it out.
Yeah, and they have the the Dukes of Hazzard card.
Yeah.
Oh, General Lee.
General Lee. They got the General Lee in there.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
The real one. It's gotta be a replica, right?
Probably, but it's.
I gotta go take some pictures.
Yeah, it's cool. They got
and the photos they have on the wall from all the folks that's come through there. A lot of big stars come through. It's really a unique place. And
big stars like Romy, right? There you go. And Mr. Haas himself, right there. I'm gonna have to get your autograph, man, just to make you feel good. I want you to take off and all pissed off, and you find out where I live at. And
man, I'm the happiest go-lucky guy you'll ever know. Until you get me between the ropes, and it all changes.
You're gonna fight against the stud. I mean,
Stud Stash.
You ready for that?
Like it would say, when you talk about wrestling good versus bad, this is even bigger than that. This is two guys that I got something to prove to him.
Really?
He wants to prove it to me that I can't prove it to him. It's going to be a fight because we're not going to change our styles.
No. Oh my God.
Well, no, we got a beef because I'm better than him, and I think he felt like he's better than me. And that's only one way to prove that is we're going to prove it May 30th and see who's the best.
Leave my couch alone, man. You're out there grabbing it and tear a hole in it.
I was getting a little tense talking about it there,
I hope this guy doesn't turn into the Hawk right now, man. We're getting mad.
We're wired to a different level. Like folks don't understand. We're ready. And I stay ready. And it's going to be. This is intense. I promise this is one of the biggest matches I've had, and I've had.
You heard it, public. It's gonna be a big match. You got to be there, May the 30th, 6:30 at
Texas Pride BBQ, folks.
All right, you can get tickets at his website, which is RomyCollectiveLLC.com, and go by our website as well. Our portal is www. We don't even use the W anymore, right? That's like old school,
Yeah, you
right?
can if you want.
Okay, it's OraleOnline.com, OraleNetwork.com, and we have all other domains that we use as well. But the main one is
Órale Network.
no. Well, I was trying to get you to say Nava Collective.
Oh, you're talking about my
Yeah,
Nava Collective LLC. That's my website.
There we go. You get all the tickets, and remember, if you use the code
Órale,
you get
$5 off.
$5 off, man. That's an extra chimichanga, whatever you're gonna buy, barbecue.
right.
And we might select a few of the ticket buyers that I might just show up and deliver your ticket with a smile, and we could take a picture together, and we can start your memory early.
That's
you know,
right.
so we're really reaching out. We want everybody, and the best thing you can do is help us spread the word.
Man, you can't. This guy's gonna go. Just watch out, because he does have a temper. Okay, so make sure you have those steel gates, and you can close the door real quick without no problems. And have 911 ready just in case if you need it. You know what? It's been a pleasure, guys. I'm serious,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Mr. Haas, a pleasure meeting you
honor.
as well.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
handshake you, man.
Yes,
Just
sir.
don't tear off
Thank
my
you
hand.
so much. No, we're good.
Hey, all right, just messing with you.
Pretty stout.
Romy, always a pleasure, brother.
Yes, sir.
I've been trying to get this guy back into the network, but he's pretty much busy. He's doing everything. 24/7, man. Do you ever sleep?
I've been sleeping a little bit lately.
There we go,
Just
there
a
we
little
go.
bit.
Okay, well, again, thank you for coming by to our show.
Thank you, Anthony.
To our network,
Thank you
Órale
for having
Network.
For having us.
We're fairly new. We've been on the air, I think, maybe about 3 years, give or take, right? Give or take, Don? Give it 3 years, and on Roku and some other major platforms. But now we're making a name for ourselves. We're branding ourselves. So with the help of the public, of course, we can do that. Help of Mr. Haas and Romy as well, Nava Collective, and all other sponsors. If you want to sponsor this guy or just get information, call us up, inbox us. We have OraleOnline.com or NavaCollectiveLLC.com. Again, guys, thank you. Anything in closing, real quick, you want to say something?
I just want to say thank you for having us again. And folks, if you haven't seen a pro wrestling show live, it's a must. It's a whole different feel. Once you're there, you feel the energy, and you get to react, and you get to talk trash the way you want to talk trash without getting in trouble.
There we
so
go.
it's a great time for the kids.
And you know what? Let me tell you something as well. John Cena has nothing with this guy. Mr. Haas is going to be there. He's going to fight. He's going to fight for y'all. It's a must-see show. We will see you there May 30th, 6:30, Adkins, Texas.
San Antonio.
There we go. At
Texas Pride BBQ, folks.
All right, guys. Haas, thank you again.
Thank you so
Anything
much.
real quick before you branch out here, what do you want to say in closing?
On May 30th, you're going to see the man, 64 years in the making, the sweet granddaddy of professional wrestling, romping and stomping all over the state of Texas. I'm cornbread ready and buttermilk fueled, tougher than leather. Stud Stash, I'm going to hit you harder than a government mule. I will see everybody May 30th and watch the cowboy dance.
You're scaring me right now. All right, guys, let's go on a break. We'll see you next week again on the Órale Network. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you soon.